just about to get underway as the starting fives have been announced. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. Hi, and welcome, everyone, here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. And now the Lakers starting group. At the guard positions, Russell and Reeves. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. And it's Hachimura in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Suns, the big 3 for the Suns, all on the 4. Booker and Beal as the guards, and KD at the 4. Allen is out there with Nurkic. And we know, Greg, most of the talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
To the middle. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Fantastic look from Durant. Such an underrated playmaker.
Here's Russell with the 3. Sinks the triple.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And KD's got the ball here for Phoenix. A second chance effort. And the layup is up and in.
Great intensity from KD, not allowing the defense to end the play.
Russell against Booker. Rebound by the Suns. That's good. And so Beal with the assist.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need Russell.
Yeah, there's not a lot of spots, at least in the last couple years, that we've seen that Russell is not confident in firing it from.
Here's Booker, and the layup is good.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
And you talk about explosive scoring. Wow, Devin Booker, Brent, one of the most explosive players of all time.
So awesome to watch him when he gets rolling, Kevin, and that can happen in like 3 seconds. He's got such a great flow and control of what he can do offensively.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Down low, here's Allen, and Allen slams it in.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
LeBron drives in. It's good.
James on the attack, and that is absolutely terrifying.
Suns have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Booker with a deep 3. Trains the three-pointer. Booker's got 7 points.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal.
The Suns have gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. Russell against Booker. Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Nailed from three-point land.
Well, we've seen Davis expand his game. You can see it there with the playmaking.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play.
Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
17-foot shot on the way. LeBron's shot is off. So Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Wide open look. Hachimura grabs the miss.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
The Suns have gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Right side Durant. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Just another part of Devin Booker's amazing offensive game. He finds wide open guys.
James, no good.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up. So maybe just a step too far.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
And guys, they've done a great job beating their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. So Greg, when you think about the Phoenix Suns, what do you think fuels them the most?
Kevin, I mean, the fact that they had a 2-0 lead in the 21 NBA Finals and lost. This team is really battling to get back to that stage. And if they do, they want to take care of business this time.
Making a change here. Vanderbilt's checked in. Lakers trail by 5. Russell kicks to Hachimura. Over Beal. And that one's good. Hachimura.
The defense better make sure they're sticking to all 4 other players, or else D'Angelo's going to find the open man.
O'Neal passes to Booker. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Eric Gordon, he's checked in for Beal.
Now into the lineup for your Suns, Eric Gordon.
O'Neal looking around. Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession.
Phoenix ball.
An impactful defensive presence. AD is outstanding at coming up with blocks.
Six on the shot clock. For 3, Booker. Hachimura grabs the miss. Lakers trail by 3. Here's Davis. Kevin Durant with the rebound. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. O'Neal inside. He's covered by Hachimura. O'Neal misses. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. James. Count that bucket.
LeBron
James has got 6.
LeBron is just dominating right now, aware of the defense, and has not feared one since he came into the league. Goes right up with it.
And it's Durant missing.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Now here is Davis. So they take the lead.
Anthony Davis.
And Davis just eating up the boards on the inside and went right back up with it.
And Phoenix has possession. They trail by 1. And Booker puts up a deep 3. And again, it's the Suns missing. Here's Russell. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feet.
Assist from
Davis has got
Davis.
3 assists in the game. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. Off the run, and the 3 ball is good. 15 points in the game.
Devin Booker lethal on the pull-up jump shot. Loves going to this shot when the D is not paying any attention.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Russell. Okogie's checked in for Phoenix. .115 left to play in the first quarter. Inside. Eubanks the pass to Okogie. Passes to Durant. Shot clock at 5. A putback. LeBron grabs the miss. Prince dishes to Dinwiddie. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
Here's Okogie. Pass to O'Neal. Eubanks up top. Is guarded by Davis. Eubanks the pass to KD. Over LeBron. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Nice defense from KD.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. It's all tied in Phoenix. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
25. The Lakers. 25.
Some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. Guys, what's your take so far on the Suns?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Keep plays alive with your activity. That's what it's about.
And here is Los Angeles now. So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter. Prince out there with Christian Wood. Then it's Vincent. Then it's Jackson Hayes. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard.
And a big part of Grayson Allen's value is his ability to space the floor.
Well, I'd say that's his biggest utility offensively is that he goes to find the gaps in the offense. He chases space, and he's capable of knocking them down.
Wasted no time on that one. Vincent's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Spencer Dinwiddie has talked about buying into his role. He says you have to have confidence that's borderline irrational. A perspective that's very realistic. You've got to know who you are. Kevin, he adds that he's not attempting to be a Mount Rushmore type guy, but a talented player who can help a winning team.
That's a good perspective, David. Thanks for the story. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Eric Gordon. Hachimura, he's checked in for the Lakers. D'Angelo Russell comes in for Gabe Vincent.
And Beal continues to be that guy where he opens your eyes with his playmaking.
From deep. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Hachimura.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Here's Beal, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
That's some flashy footwork there from Bradley Beal.
Los Angeles has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. That one goes. Count it. Hachimura's got 5 points now this quarter.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. And Booker kicks to Allen. O'Neal the bounce pass. Here's Nurkic. They get it back. The kick out to O'Neal. And finished off by Nurkic.
Such a big body down there. Nurkic battling.
Lakers trail by 3. Hustle from deep 3-point territory. Here's Hayes, and he uses the glass on the lane.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Now here's Booker. 15 points in the game. Nurkic finds Beal. No good from outside. Lakers have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
First personal foul.
Greg, you look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Vanderbilt's checked in for Jackson Hayes. And it's Reddish in for Wood. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Suns. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Nurkic. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Nice shot selection there. Nurkic finding a shooting window and making that one count.
Lakers have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Russell on the money from 12 feet away. Russell's got 5 points now in the quarter. The Suns trailing. Booker with no one around buries the long-range jumper.
And this is familiar territory for a marvelous scorer like Devin Booker.
Shot from the wing, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. 11 points here for Rui Hachimura. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable. And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Here they come, fans. It's your one and only Suns Panther.
Suns making a change here. Durant's checked in. And then for the Lakers, Gabe Vincent, he's checked in for Reddish. And James subbed in for Austin Reeves. That'll be a 5-second call.
Violation. Phoenix ball.
Here's Booker, and a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
So good at finishing around the gaps in the defense, and when Booker gets into space, he's going to let it fly.
Russell, no good. Suns leading by 3.
When we talk about Bradley Beal, still a phenomenal player, but someone who's getting older.
No doubt Bradley Beal, Greg, is a veteran in this league now, and a guy that wants to compete for titles. So along with staying healthy, Bradley Beal is looking for something bigger.
Outside, KD. Allen outside. The pass to Beal. Puts it up from 12. Here's Nurkic. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but it looks like it was on the way down.
Okogie's checked in for Bradley Beal. Lakers trail by 3. James way outside. And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. KD with the bucket. And we may have an injury here that does not look good.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
Yep, you can do all the stretching and all the strength training, eat right, train right, but at the end of the day, it's pretty random.
Dinwiddie is checked in for Los Angeles.
Spencer Dinwiddie.
And here's Russell. 15 points in the game.
In the first half.
Drains it from beyond the arc. Russell's got 18 points.
3-point.
Yeah, it's one thing to score when you're open, but scoring contested and under that kind of heat, Russell coming through.
Offensive rebound. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Gordon's checked in for the Suns. 1:44 left in the first half of basketball. Russell from deep three-point territory. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Yeah, I don't think that kind of range scares off D'Angelo Russell.
And here's Booker from the arc. A new 14 for the Suns. Here's Nurkic. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. 14 points for him.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
Assisted.
Well, recognizing D'Angelo Russell has become a scorer, he's got to go back to his natural instincts to make plays. He did there.
And here's Booker from the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Booker's got 23 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And the jam by Kevin Durant.
And it doesn't even have to be an accurate pass. With Durant's winning, you can just throw it up and you know this guy will get it.
Dinwiddie with the bucket.
It would take some very special defense to stop him once he gets that close to the bucket, and they weren't special that time.
Now here's Booker. 23 points in the game. Gordon with no one around. Offline with his three.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Vanderbilt. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
The assist.
And now just a 2-point Suns lead. Phoenix has gone for the three-pointer 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Dinwiddie with the rebound.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Here's Okogie. Got it. Good job in the low post. Okogie's got 6 points. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Phoenix ahead, up 4. A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much here with Frank Vogel. Coach, the points coming with regularity in that first half. What's been the key?
We're playing with a high offensive motor. We're screening through physicality. We're cutting hard. We're moving the basketball. We're getting good shots for ourselves.
And it's showing on the floor, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Tremendous first half. Glad to have you back. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Devin Booker had it going on in the first quarter. He had 23 points, 2 assists, and 1 rebound. Kenny, let's start with you. What did you think about the Suns?
Love to see a team grind for those offensive boards. They're doing the dirty work and converting those extra possessions into points. It's got to be demoralizing for the defense.
And Shaq, what did you think about the Lakers?
Their unselfishness has kept them in the game. Just look at the assist numbers. Guys are making cuts. They're moving the ball freely. You look to see the offense function like a well-oiled machine, sort of like myself.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. The big three for the Suns, all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards, and KD at the four. Nurkic is out there with Allen. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Here's Booker, following the basket by Anthony Davis. And finished off by Nurkic.
Well, Nurkic tonight stepping up in a big way and taking the lead role here offensively.
And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. 4-point game. The quick look, no good that time. Phoenix has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Allen's shot is off. The Lakers shooting indicative of smooth offensive play. Up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor. And it's Russell missing. Phoenix leading by 4. Allen drives in, tries again, he lays it in.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Davis, good. Davis has got 6.
Good focus from AD, doesn't let the defender throw him off.
Suns have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Booker inside. Russell's there. A nice shot by Booker.
And that's exactly what you want to start the second half. Smart play call.
Halftime talks can go all over the board, but right there coming out, that's the way you want to start the half. Be aggressive.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Lakers remain on their grind. Darvin Ham says, I'm preaching daily preparation. The rest you're getting, how you're taking care of your body, sleep habits, nutrition, workouts, recovery, film work, being efficient with your practice time, and your shoot-arounds. Winning habits are built daily. Kevin, I'm very tired after saying all that. Back to you.
I'm sure you are. They actually do all of it. David, thank you for that detailed report. The Suns making a switch here. Eubanks is checked in. The Lakers also with a sub. Vanderbilt's checked in. Durant dishes to Beal. Suns moving the ball around. Clock at 6. Here's Booker. That one good for 2. Booker's got the lead up to 6 now for Phoenix.
I tell you, Booker just so slick in there.
Lakers have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Here's Russell with the 3. Drops in the tray. Russell's got 24.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
With 3, Booker. Rebounded by the Lakers. Hachimura's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Vanderbilt misses. Suns leading by 3. Allen outside. Shoots from 12. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Right through the D for the layup.
Great pass from Rui there. You can see he likes setting up his teammate.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Fires from deep. And the Suns miss again. Lakers have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. And stolen by Booker. Pass to Beal. Here's Eubanks. Vanderbilt defending. Good chance here for Booker. Phoenix, no good that time either.
I'm shocked he missed that wide open look. He has to feel embarrassed he blew that one.
And they take the lead. Russell's got 6 here in this quarter.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
LA's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. And it's Hayes in the corner. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got his 4th assist in this one.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Timeout called, the Suns. You look at D'Angelo Russell. What a contribution.
Not sure what the defense is thinking, or if they are. They continue to let him shoot. That is bad defense.
O'Neal's checked in for Durant. Okogie comes in for Allen. And it's Gordon in for Booker. And then for Los Angeles, Wood, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Taurean Prince comes in for Hayes. And Dinwiddie subbed in for D'Angelo Russell.
And once Eric Gordon receives that pass, he's just rising up. So a natural rhythmic jump shot.
And it's time for an injury report. Now an update on LeBron from David Aldridge. What'd you find out, David?
Well, guys, I was able to talk with the head athletic trainer of the Lakers about his status. He confirmed that it is a torn meniscus. The leg is elevated right now, but he's going to be out for a while. His day is over, and it looks like he's going to be out for a number of games. It's tough news for this team to process. Kevin?
Good information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, Greg, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
Passes it to Okogie. And stolen by Prince.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
Assisted by.
And now a 7-point Laker lead.
Well, the defender didn't move him off one bit, and Taurean Prince collects 2 more.
Beal, the pass to Okogie. Takes a 3. And Bradley Beal with the 3. Beal's got 5 now.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Here's Dinwiddie. Yes, that goes in.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance?
To the inside. Here's O'Neal. And finished off by O'Neal.
Incredible assist there from Gordon. Just an awesome job getting his teammates involved in that play.
Timeout called the Lakers.
And Eric Gordon, he knows his role on this team inside and out.
Well, it's amazing Eric Gordon, Greg, can attack this game offensively still and have an impact. He's ready as soon as you put him in the game, and so many coaches value that kind of consistent approach from a bench player that can be a pro.
He's checked in for Eubanks. The Lakers also changing it up. Reddish, he's checked in for Hachimura. Austin Reeves comes in for Anthony Davis. And Vanderbilt subbed in for Dinwiddie. Vanderbilt gets the three-pointer to fall. Vanderbilt's got the lead up to 7 now for the Lakers.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Gordon deciding where to go with it. Feeds it to Nurkic. 2 points. That one goes. He's got 18.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Now, Vanderbilt, he has 7. Prince in the corner. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by O'Neal. Suns trail by 6. Here's Okogie. Reddish grabs the rebound. Vanderbilt with it. The baseline J off the mark. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Lakers lead by 6. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So for the Lakers right now, at the guard positions, Russell and Reeves. Prince out there with Reddish. And it's Davis at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That'll be his second foul of the game. KD on the wing.
And with AD roaming around like a great white shark, smells blood in the water, makes the defense think twice.
Fires from 14. Reddish's shot is good. Reddish has got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for the Lakers. Now here's Gordon. Outside Durant. Pass to Allen. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Booker, he's checked in for Phoenix. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Hachimura is checked in. Los Angeles leading by 8. And we've played through about a minute here in the 4th. Reeves gets the bucket.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
And here are the Suns now after the basket by the Lakers. Now here's Reddish. He's covered closely. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. And now it's a 12-point Laker lead. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. He kicks to KD. Fires for 3. They get it again. And that one is off for Los Angeles. They've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Took him no time at all on that one. Hachimura's got the lead up to 14 now for the Lakers. And the Suns call time. You look at D'Angelo Russell. What a contribution.
They got to be using this timeout to think about a personnel change or a game plan change to try to slow him down.
Vanderbilt checked in for Los Angeles. Taurean Prince comes in for Austin Reeves. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, guys, during that last timeout, I listened to Frank Vogel talk to his team. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said, we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thanks, David. Here's Booker. After the basket by the Lakers. Nobody near Allen. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, Booker doing a good job that time. Instead of looking for the shot, looking for a teammate.
And it's Russell missing. Suns trail by 13. Here's Allen. Hachimura grabs the miss. Hachimura's got 8 rebounds in this game. Davis, the pass to Hachimura. Over Booker. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And the Lakers lead by 15.
I feel like Rui has himself locked in and right now making a big impact offensively.
Lakers leading by 15. Prince outside. Another shot. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
First personal foul.
Love the toughness shown by AD on the glass. He wants that rebound more than anyone else.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
And you want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
Suns trail by 18. And here's Booker. Now the pass to Nurkic. From 13, up and in. That's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
And Nurkic proving he's got a little touch there from the mid-range. Very difficult guy to guard.
And that one's good. Hachimura.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Now Hachimura, following Durant's three-point attempt, got that one up quick. Hachimura's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Feel like Hachimura's shooting is improving right before our eyes.
To the paint, here's KD, and KD throws it down.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But, Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Los Angeles calls timeout.
Get on your feet right now, crowd. It's time to fire off some teachers.
Our New Balance player of the game, Rui Hachimura.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
And with their spot in the postseason assured, he's picking up just at the right time to be on top of his game. Here are the Lakers. They're on a 19-7 run. Here's Vincent. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. And the Lakers lead by 20.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him, they appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow.
He's got to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
Well, defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
And they pick up 2.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Here's Hachimura. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Suns. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one goes on Wood.
One of the things you got to admire about Kevin Durant is his ability just to continue to focus on playing basketball. This guy is a true hooper.
And he makes the first.
And this shows you what a superstar KD is. I mean, the NBA world stopped when that deal was made.
Yeah, you just shift the axis of the league. Look, you have this elite scorer, this unbelievable all-world talent, and when he gets on a roster, I don't care where it is, all of a sudden you have championship aspirations.
And both free throws good for Durant. Here is Russell. Pass to Hachimura. Wants to get it to Vincent and does. Shoots over Beal. Vincent's shot is good. Vincent's got 6 points in the quarter.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Now, here is Russell. Bradley Beal unable to get his shot to go. Count it.
So cool to watch AD at his size be able to move like that, take a jumper from the mid-range.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Lakers.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this was a great team effort by everyone.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for D'Angelo Russell.
Serving up feeds all night long. He was the best teammate that they had on the floor.
Outside for Durant. It's good from long range.
Oh, man, this guy. KD, rack up another one.
Russell passes to Hachimura. Over O'Neal. Rebound by the Suns. Down low. Here's Booker. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal. Booker's got 31 points.
Devin Booker will score by any means necessary, and that time over decent defense, getting the contact.
And that one's good by Davis.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this one.
That one falls.
Such a difficult defensive matchup as KD is impossible to guard around the basket.
Here's Russell. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home. You can still feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Anthony.